According to federal reporting, Americans lost more than $1 billion to romance scams in 2023 alone, making it one of the most financially and emotionally devastating forms of fraud. One pattern appears again and again. Many scammers claim to be a doctor, engineer, oil rig contractor, or military professional. These roles are not random. They are carefully selected identities designed to disarm your skepticism and fast-track your trust. Law enforcement reporting, including from the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center, shows that romance scammers often adopt high-status professions to explain wealth, distance, and secrecy while manipulating victims emotionally and financially. In this video, we'll ask, why do so many scammers claim to be a successful professional? And expose how fake doctors, engineers, and military officers use status and authority to fast-track your trust. Law enforcement reporting, including from the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center, shows that romance scammers often adopt high-status professions to explain wealth, distance, and secrecy while manipulating victims emotionally and financially. In this video, we'll ask, why do so many scammers claim to be a successful professional? And expose how fake doctors, engineers, and military officers use status and authority to fast-track your trust. You'll see how these polished personas hide manipulation, block real-world verification, and lead victims straight into emotional and financial traps. From lonely hearts ads to professional personas, romance fraud did not begin with dating apps. In the early 2000s, scammers used online forums and email-based dating services, often posing as widowed professionals working overseas. As online platforms evolved, so did their fake professions. Doctors and engineers became ideal covers because they imply intelligence, financial stability, and ethical credibility. Historically, these roles also justify long hours, remote work locations, and limited video access. Over time, it appears that criminal networks have refined these personas after observing which identities generated the highest victim compliance and financial success. High status lies in a digital dating world. Today's romance scammers operate at scale using scripts, stolen photos, and social engineering playbooks. Dating apps, social media platforms, and even professional networking sites are exploited. A fake doctor might claim to work with an international medical organization, while an engineer may say they are stationed on an offshore oil rig. These narratives conveniently block in-person meetings and support urgent financial requests. FTC reporting shows that many scammers spend extended periods building emotional dependency before introducing financial requests, making detection harder and losses more severe. Trust becomes the weapon. These fake professions are dangerous because they bypass your natural defenses. Many people are socially conditioned to respect doctors and engineers, making deception harder to detect. This leads to delayed suspicion, deeper emotional attachment, and larger financial losses. Beyond money, victims often suffer anxiety, shame, isolation, and long-term trust issues. The perceived credibility of the profession makes victims blame themselves for not seeing it sooner, which is exactly what scammers rely on. Spotting the cracks in the career story. Common warning signs include claims of being a doctor or engineer working overseas with no verifiable employer, refusal or repeated excuses to avoid live video calls, poor grammar or inconsistent technical language for a professional, requests for money tied to contracts, equipment, or emergencies, anger or guilt tripping when you ask for career verification. Protect yourself without triggering retaliation. If you believe you're being targeted by a romance scammer, taking the right steps early can protect your finances, your identity, and your reputation. Preserve all messages, photos, usernames, and payment records as evidence. Do not send money, gift cards, cryptocurrency, or financial information. Avoid confronting or blocking the scammer abruptly, as this can lead to retaliation or exposure threats. Verify identities independently using reverse image searches and career verification tools. Report the scam to the online platform, your local police, and the FBI and FTC. Consider working with private cybersecurity firms that specialize in romance scam intervention and victim protection. Professional titles do not equal professional intentions. Romance scammers pose as doctors and engineers because those roles lower your guard and raise your trust. This is not accidental, and it is not your fault. These criminals are often skilled manipulators using psychological leverage and fake profession narratives to exploit emotional vulnerability. If you ever fall victim to a romance scam or fake professional identity scheme, you can count on the team at Blackmail.HelpLine. With more than 10 years of cybersecurity experience, proprietary tools and techniques, and thousands of clients helped, our experts know how to provide the support you need. Call 888-634-1535 or visit blackmailhelpline.com to get started today with a free consultation. Helpful links and resources. To learn more, visit our website at blackmailhelpline.com. The link is in the description below. Feel free to leave a comment with your questions or call us directly at 888-634-1535. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you'd like us to cover more cases like this. See you in the next video.